every time someone associated with him passed away, he seemed to get even more famous. Obviously, I've watched Sean Combs' The Reckoning, and might I say, I think this was a well-structured documentary. The people that they picked to interview and like help tell the story to give us context and stuff, very well chosen. Here are some of the things that really stood out to me during the documentary. Not in a good way, obviously. I found a lot of this crazy. The fact that he was documenting himself. This guy walked towards the window, stood there and was like, yeah, make sure you get cutaways of them looking at me. Like, so in my mind, I'm thinking, so he probably thought he was going to get away with this the way he was getting away with things in the past. When one of the victims interviewed said that she had asked people for help and some people said, if I help you, I won't be able to go to his parties. What's more important here? This also shows why he was able to get away with so many things in the past, because people clearly cared more about their association with someone powerful and who has money than actually helping someone who needed help. The fact that he made Biggie pay for his own funeral. His obsession with being with the girlfriends or ex-girlfriends of people who he admired or envied. It's giving destiny swapping. The message that he sent to Aubrey O'Day was disgusting. And the fact that he signed it off of God bless Diddy, God is the greatest. On that topic, him constantly saying, God told me to do nothing. God told me to do... Why do people who are villains of society always bring God into things? Freak offs every March 9th, which is the day that Biggie died. His son being involved in the things that he was doing. Why would you bring your child into this? Why would you bring your child into this? This shows why some people really don't need to be parents. Taking Biggie's Rolling Stone cover when that could have been like a remembrance cover or something like that. The fact that they didn't sequester the jury when it came to the trial. So this would mean that he was able to pay certain people to release certain things out there on social media. And if the jury saw that, that could have changed their perspective on the whole case. When that juror said, you can't have luxury and then complain. If you don't like something, you need to completely get out of it. How many people say they don't like their jobs and can't come out of the job because they actually need the job to live their life? Are the mind games that he was playing on that producer, and they only offered him $29,000, but he produced your whole album. Deep that this is the first time he's ever had to take any accountability for anything that he's done throughout these years. I hope this serves as a lesson to people to be careful of the people and the things that you enable.